I wanted to answer a couple of questions I received about the cows yesterday. And first off, this line behind me, I'm getting ready to move it over here. We practice rotational grazing, which means in our big, large field of about 5 acres, we break it into smaller sections so that Poppy and Cricket have nice, lovely, fresh grass to eat every couple of days. And then all of their manure goes in one area. And then when we move the temporary fences, then they are not able to get back to that area so that it recovers well. And it takes them about 2 months to get through this entire field, and then it starts over again, and all of that manure has gone into the ground, fertilized it, and we have really nice dark green beautiful grass because of their poop. So with that being said, this is asking about Cricket and her calf. Now, unfortunately, Cricket's calf was born breech, and unfortunately, because of that position, it was stillborn. So breech means butt first instead of head first. We want head first to come out because when baby's head is out, they can take a breath. When baby's butt is out first, that umbilical cord gets pinched between their body and the birth canal, and that baby unfortunately suffocated. It was really hard. It's something I don't talk about when I'm in Cricket's presence because, again, energetically we're smushing and mushing together, but I will talk about that in more detail later. So if Cricket's calf had survived, and our plan for Poppy's calf that will be due in 2 to 3 weeks, how much milk do we know how to take? One, we want to calf share. There's lots of ways that you can have calves. Calf share means baby and mom are together all the time, la 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 la, and baby gets whatever baby wants. We will have a separate little area in our barn where baby can go for the night, and that's just out of safety, not wandering anywhere. And also we can milk Poppy in the morning if we so choose. But baby gets first dibs. We are not the owners of Poppy and Cricket. We are their humble servants, and we relieve them from milk pressure. Second question, does the baby also get the milk? Oh yes, baby gets milk. Does each teat have its own enclosed pocket in the bladder? Yes, so that big whole unit is called the udder, U-D-D-E-R, and each teat has its own separate milk supply, and so each teat, we refer to it as a quarter. So we talk about front quarters and back quarters. So right now Cricket's back left quarter is like full throttle, let's go. So if you watch me milk in the videos, you'll see I start on her back teats because they have the most milk in them, and then I will pour the bucket out into my milk carton so that stays safe and doesn't risk getting knocked over. Then I switch to her front 2 teats, which still make plenty of milk, but not as much as the back. Then I'll empty the bucket again into the milk carrier, and then I go back to the back teats for a second time. Then what we want to make sure, we're not being greedy about taking all of the milk, but we want to make sure that she is stripped out, meaning no more milk in there, because that is going to help us reduce our risk for mastitis, which is an infection. If you are or was a breastfeeding mom and you've ever had mastitis before, you know the importance of getting all that milk out. Also, when a cow gets mastitis, it can be in just one of those quarters since everything is separate. So if a cow was to have mastitis in one teat, you could milk that one separately, discard that milk. Humans should not drink milk with mastitis. The other 3 would be great for human consumption. So when we hand milk, you'll see me in some videos, but I do it every day. I check and make sure that there's no yucky stuff. We're looking for like off color, not white, and any sort of chunky like little bits in the milk as well. But so far so good. We get somewhere between 2 3/4 and 3 gallons of milk from Cricket a day as a mini cow. I know I'll get questions about what do you do with all of that milk? Great question, and I will sooner versus later show you a video about all the beautiful things we make with this milk. If anyone else has any other questions about rotational grazing, regenerative farming, mini cows, and calves, let me know, and I'm happy to make more videos.